Hey, I'm Lauren Patten. I play Jo in Jagged Little Pill. I grew up outside of Chicago. It was nice being close to the city because I could go see theater from the time that I was a young kid. And I started community theater in the suburb next to ours. And yeah, but then by the time I was 12, I was working professionally in the city. And I did a Kraft mac and cheese commercial when I was 5 and stuff. It's just ridiculous. And I remember just thinking it was fun, and I got to get out of school and there was a bunch of free food at the commercial shoot, and I thought that was cool too. So it was just fun. My first play was at the community theater, and I did the best Christmas pageant ever, and I played the really, really bratty youngest kid. I just got an excuse to be a brat on stage, and then people clapped for me. It was very egocentric at the start of it. And as I got older and started to do it, I realized, oh, I can also tell stories and impact people and stuff. But, you know, let's be honest, it started with thinking it was fun to do funny things on stage and have people clap. I remember I took a year off from doing any kind of community theater, and I just sort of was at that point when I was younger where I said, you know, I don't want to be running to a rehearsal after every day of school. And so I took that break, but I wasn't happy. I do remember after having that break asking my mom that I wanted to do it again. So the first time that I lived in New York was for my year at NYU. In that I was in a dorm on 5th Avenue. It was September and like sweltering and just sleeping with a fan on me. And I was 18 and like, yeah, I'm in New York. There's something I think when you first move to New York, it's so vibrant and there's so much going on that is both overwhelming and so exciting. It's an odd and beautiful thing to have been the only person to play this role because I've been with it from the first reading. The creativity in that is really exciting because you're really a part of shaping who this character is. It's very important to me to be able to play characters as honest as Jo, and I think that that's what's really exciting about it, is that the more that we can do work that helps people connect that queer stories are also just human stories, and that there's not really that big of a difference between what queer experience is and what a lot of people's experience that don't identify as queer, to be able to have a story like that on a Broadway stage is exciting.